What's going on, everybody? St. Gerald back with, I guess it's the third video for this new block that I've started. And today we got floor press as our compound movement. But of course, here I'm doing my warm-up, and the only video that I've shown for the warm-up is my rear delts. The other two things I did was overhead cable tricep rope, and I did a straight arm cable rope pull down. But I showed the rear delts because this is something that PH Deadlift has just dropped, the video that he just dropped on how to incorporate rear delts for the bench press. And there's it's threefold. The one that you saw me doing was the beginning part of it, and then it progresses into a more complicated version. So next week I will show that video again. Well, not that specific video, but the second part in it. And as I do that, I will hopefully progress, not in weight, but just in the movement and in my form, and then get better delt activation, specifically rear delt activation, and my bench press. Here you guys can see that I'm starting my floor press. I'm at 175. So the next video you will see is me starting my sets. I decided to go in 10-pound increments because I think the 30-pound jumps that I was, or not 30, but 15-pound jumps that I was doing the week prior was a little too much. And we've got 9 weeks. So why not take it slow, make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to. This 195 right here is a PR. I go on to do 200 for my next 2 sets, and that's a PR. Another thing about this workout is that I don't feel good at all during this workout. I'm very sleep deprived, and my body let me know that. I also think that my CNS was taxed, which is, you could say, one and the same. Everything hurt. It felt like lactic acid was just trickling down my body this entire workout. Even after the workout, as I went to work, I came home. I took about a 45-minute nap. That really helped. But as the day continued on, I started to feel sick again. But thankfully, I got this new sleeping supplement in. I think it's called Gorilla Sleep from Gorilla Mind. And it is definitely worth the $30 that I spent to get it. And actually, I didn't even spend $30 because I won a giveaway. So it really helped out. And it's really helped since I've started taking it. I don't even take the full serving because I think it'd be too much and I'd actually sleep through my alarms. But it's great. I highly recommend. Moved on to triceps. From the west side take, it should be your compound movement, triceps, back, delts, and then forearms. I believe that's how it goes. And I've grown to enjoy that way of working out, especially upper body. So that's what I'm doing here. And honestly, I was doubting myself for a while. But if you take a look at my triceps, they are definitely growing. I am starting to get that horseshoe, so I'm thoroughly enjoying that. Here I'm doing cable rows with a double D handle. I typically call it a V-bar handle, but I understand that that gets mistaken. So we'll go with a double D handle. And one thing that probably a lot of people want to correct me on is my rowing over, I guess not rowing, rounding over of this specific movement. But I find the stretch in my lats is so much greater when I do that. So I'm going to consistently do that. And I would say, I would challenge you to do that and try it out. You may not be able to go super heavy, but you will reap the benefits and they will be great. Doing upright rows here. Not my favorite movement, but it's a delt movement and it's going to hit my traps as well. So I threw it in there. I might switch it up after, say, 4 weeks. It's not a huge deal if I do switch it up, as long as I've got 3 to 4 weeks of tracking it. Here, running it back with the cable rows. Here at the school, I really don't think that the weight on the jungle gym is the actual weight, because I'm rowing 170 here, and I honestly don't think that I can do 170 at a typical gym that I train at. I'm not complaining though. It makes me feel good, makes me feel strong, and why not feel strong for the time being till I go to an actual gym and get humbled because I can't do the weight that I was actually once doing, but not actually doing because it's not the real weight. Anyways, you get what I mean. Your boy needed a break because he runs his mouth too much, and I'm rolling to the camera. Finished off with some barbell curls. Of course, I need bigger biceps. Everybody knows that. Everybody can see that. I'll accept it. I'm working on it, and it's giving me bigger forearms too. I think I'm doing 2 sets of 6 to 10. I'm not going heavy. No need to go heavy. Don't need tendonitis. Just need bigger biceps and stronger forearms. So I'm keeping it around an RPE 7. I'm also tracking all of my stuff on the Barbell Medicine app. I highly recommend it if you're into tracking. You can track your weight, you can track all your workouts, and a ton of other things. Check it out. Have a great day.